What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Turbo today. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. All right, it is the 6th day of May today. We're sitting at about $0.00568 right now. Had a little bit of a fake out pump up there to the upside. I am wondering when is. Let's just look it up on YouTube. Let's see if there's any FOMC meetings going on right now, because I expect some volatility to happen. I expect some crazy price action to go on. Um, Oh, President Trump meets with the new Prime Minister of Canada. That'll be interesting. Um, let's see. What else are we talking about here? We're looking for FOMC meeting, right? FOMC meeting live. Do we have any results? Any hits? 2 days ago, nothing. Yeah, nothing at all. So, not yet. Not yet. I would expect when the FOMC meeting happens, we'll probably see some volatility to the downside. I do expect we'll move down right now. This is looking kind of like a BART top, in my opinion. Shout out to Bartman Crypto. Is this a BART? I think it is. From a high to or a low to a high. And maybe I should take this high, not the fake out high. We'll take this high, not the fake out high. When it comes to moving down Turbo, I would expect that you still hold above 00420, that 420 number right there. I still think that you hold up above that, but I think you go down, right? I'm expecting Bitcoin to drop about 5.5 to 7% from here. If Bitcoin drops that much Turbo, I could see you dropping as much as like 15% or more. I don't see you dropping 26. If Bitcoin drops 7%, I don't see you dropping 26% or more. I don't see you dropping over 3 times that rate. So I think you are going to hold above the 236, which by the way is very bullish. I want to be very clear as to what's happening here with Turbo. You had from a low on the 7th of April to the high here, this high, you had a 338% move in the matter of weeks, right? It was very phenomenal growth. And to take it a step further, you've consolidated high and tight right above the 236 here for weeks now. It's crazy bullish. This is a crazy bullish environment to be in. And hold on. And if we do hold above this 236, and I think we will, it's going to cause a rather robust breakout and movement after this, right? I wouldn't be surprised in the least if you saw something that was of a similar magnitude, if not even greater, going forward here, right? I mean, talking about from this low, would that be new all-time highs? That would be new all-time highs. Like, you very well could be on your way to new all-time highs. Maybe not by the end of May, but very early June. I think that you will be, and obviously beyond that. So you're in a very very bullish circumstance right now. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. I still think you're at a great price to buy. I think it is a great price to buy because from your relative high here on a macro scale to the price you're at now, you're down 60% still. It's not 60% off. It's still a pretty good time to buy. Yes, you're up 300% from your low, but you're down 60% from your high. I think that you're fine. Lower lows in the daily RSI, bouncing off the 60, higher lows in the price. Everything about this is bullish, but I think if you wait like by the end of today, maybe even tomorrow, you'll have a better opportunity to buy that isn't up 5% on the day, if that makes sense. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor though. This thing is a ticking time bomb, and it's going to rip any day now, any moment now. That was a pretty bearish 4 hour close that we had last candle. We got 6 minutes left, or sorry, 50 seconds left in this candle. It's looking like we're having a very bullish answer to that. I do still expect that we go a little bit lower than this low though. Where would I expect us to go to? Let's see, from a low to a high here. Yeah, maybe down to 0.005. We're at 0.00569 right now, so just a little bit lower. That's all I'm expecting. Doesn't have to happen, but that is the expectation. Let's see. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, a little bit lower. I feel confident in that. A little bit lower. So inevitably, you will go higher. Inevitably, Turbo, you will go higher. From a high here to a low, the expectation, the anticipation would be that we see prices all the way up, man, all the way up at least at 2.7 cents, if not as much as like 6.2 cents, and even beyond that. You really could see something even beyond that by the end of June or early July. 11 cents, 15 cents, those are not targets that are off the table, but I wouldn't hold my breath over them. I really would look for that 6.2 to probably 4 cent area first. And if and when you break above 6.2 cents, then you basically, you can start looking at 12 cents to 66 cents, anything and everything in that area. Once you break above 66 cents, you can start looking at higher targets above a dollar, maybe even multiple dollars, but we'll get to that in no time. We'll get to that by the end of the year. But over the coming weeks, over the coming months, by the end of June, if not early July, this is the area that I think you'll be at, right? That's kind of the expectation at the moment. Certainly if you're up here by the end of May, then maybe maybe in fact you will go to these targets or even higher, but time will tell. I got nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one, and just have patience. Turbo is sleeping or gearing up, coiling up, whatever you want to call it, and it's getting ready to rip, and just any day now, any day now. So load up, get your buy orders ready, and just sit on your hands. It's going to do a lot of the work for you. Okay, take care. Bye.